I would like you to ask a question about our exhibition. And so we have been, our museum, we have a cafeteria and we serve veg and non-veg food. And it's always fresh, daily cooked fresh food. It's, we have a very good reputation. And I think all those who have been here, Mario and Patrick and Harsha can confirm this. The question was whether we would serve or not serve meat during this exhibition period. And we had a very interesting conversation about that. And our head of cooking said we should not serve meat. And two members of our museum society and who are Jains, who live in Switzerland for a couple of years, very clearly said that would be a wrong idea. And they said we should not impose this opinion or these food habits on others. Let people eat what they want and work on their minds. But you let them choose and come and select vegetarian food on their own, but do not prohibit. So I found that very interesting. These I was surprised how the dynamics in this conversation went. What would be if I would have asked you on that topic, what would be your idea or your answer?
Being a Jain, I would definitely say I would not serve it, but I would see where it is done, how it is done, and I would say even I would come with a point saying we should not prohibit. We should let people select on their own what they want to eat. That is actually one aspect of Jainism. They say everyone has their right and choice of selecting or eating or living the way they want to. Imposing something is not what we are being taught or we are being following it. So that even I would say it's like if you want to promote Jainism, that is really good and it is a really good thought that you thought on these lines. But I would say we should also see what kind of spectators or viewers are going to come and what would be their choices. And I, being a Jain, I would say I would feel more happy if they on their own select vegetarian food, given a choice of both, and if they on their own select a vegetarian food. That would make our objective of promoting Jainism more better.
I second the thought because being a Jain, I think, as you said, one of the aspects that Jainism teaches us is basically never to impose anything to anyone. The decision should be individual. And the religion doesn't tell us you need to, go to the temple every day, you need to do this, you need to do that. It's our choice. It says this is the way of living and this is how you need to do. But whether you do it or you don't do it, it's your choice. It doesn't know. It even doesn't say that if you don't do it, you will be, going to hell or to anything. It's just that a way of life. And as the other things in Switzerland said, and as Anupama said, I would also second their opinion that at the end of the day, it should be their own opinion, their own decision, what they want to do. Whether if it's a Jain exhibition, that's true, but that doesn't mean that people need to follow Jainism during that phase. People can. They can have a meal, a vegetarian meal in the canteen, but maybe in the evening they are going back home and they are having non-vegetarian. So it's not something that prohibiting them over there by not offering them is okay. But at the end of the day, it has to be from themselves, from within themselves. It has to come out that okay, non-vegetarian is not good, and we need to look into the vegetarian aspect. And I think, as I said, earlier, that people are moving towards that trend of being a healthy and
Flexibility.
a lifestyle is going to vegetarian vegan food. So let the decision be their own.
Thank you.
Here I would just suggest, I would just on your place, I would offer a better option so that they automatically tend to eat and try the vegetarian food. If the option is good, definitely they will go for that.